All right, everyone, what's going on? Day 17 here on the island. Man, it's been one cold and rainy day today. Super windy, all blowing around and all that stuff. Anyhow, nothing special going on. I'm going to make up some ramen. It's what I've been reduced to for dinner is ramen since the whole incident with the bugs infesting all of my bread. So now it's no sandwiches going on. I could fry up spam and just eat plain spam without any bread or cheese or any of that, but my problem with that is I do not want to eat a whole can of spam all at one time, and I don't have no ice anymore, so that pretty much does that. I'm trying to scoot this over a little bit. Anyways, let's see here. Let me get me a little pan of water ready here, and we shall get a little bit of dinner going. Water jug's getting low. I've got another one, but you know how that is. So got to use all of what you got in one before you start out with another one. And I ate some cold ramen last night. I know I said in another video, I'm just not sure whether it was on here or not. It was not good at all. I just put it in the pan and let it rehydrate, add some salt, some pepper, and some Montreal, and yeah, not good at all. Not a fan of cold ramen. Of course, it'll keep you alive, but not my idea of something that is good. Now, heat it up, yeah, it's not too shabby at all. So, let's spark this up. What do you say? Sound like a plan or what? See how out of hand these flames gets this time. We'll scoot that stove over just a little bit. There we go. Business. Now I'm telling you, business. Set that pan on there. Put my knife up before I'm wondering where my knife is and don't have it. And let's just hope this thing don't get all burning out of control crazy like it's done on me before, since it's not really the proper fuel. Tell you what, have a heck of time. That fire steel getting it back in there sometimes. All right, we have got the ramen getting ready to be heated up, and of course getting black all over my pan. Let me find this package of seasonings in here, because I do not use those because they are 2 years old. Oh, my spoon, I forgot my spoon. I had to take my paper towel roll, and there's that ridge line rope that runs across holding up this Chill Gorilla rain tarp, and tied me a little string through that roll of paper towels up the end, kind of wrapped it around that ridge line, and then tied it and put me another little piece of string about probably that long and made a little slip knot on it, put it around the paper towels so the wind didn't blow them and make them unroll. Oh yeah, back to the point was I had to tie it up there, keep Jerry from tearing up all the paper towels, because Jerry get up here and he'll ruin a whole roll of paper towels on you overnight while you're sleeping. I guess he's tearing off little pieces and hauling them back to his house or whatever, And I should have known before I did this that this was going to happen, because it happened happened last time. Blowing them flames right towards me. Where's my fire glove at? Me getting burnt stuff is for the birds. I'm gonna tell you what, ain't the first time since I've been here, and I imagine it's probably not gonna be the last. I'm real good at burning myself. I do that stuff all the time. Yep. Well, did go down and do a little bit of fishing today. Just cast around with that little artificial lure some. Caught one little bitty bluegill. He wouldn't have been no count for eating anyways. And that fourth bluegill that I'd caught yesterday, I just went down there and let him loose, you know. No point in keeping him there in that basket, you know. He's all overnight, and then it was almost all of today, and him just hanging out in that basket. And I was like, nah, I just let him go, you know. Go down tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny after I get caught back up on some camp chores that I haven't been able to do for 2 days, you know, and go down and do me some bluegill fishing. As long as it's warm enough and I can get that sun shower warm enough, I'm going to use me some night crawlers tomorrow, if they're still alive. If not, I guess I'll be doing the artificial lure thing. Yep, oh, I forgot to add some spices and stuff to my dinner here. We'll just roll in there with some salt, just like before. If you gotta eat ramen, at least you gotta make it tasty, I reckon. Hope some of them other videos I tried uploading today finally get loaded. Had the bluegill fishing part 1 on there from yesterday, and then I had the good morning video from this morning, and I think I made another little video about 10:30 or 11 o'clock this morning, just sitting around, not doing a whole lot of anything. I did make a couple short little GoPro videos, but of course won't be seeing those till later after I get back to civilization. But yeah, I'm gonna sit around here and have my dinner, and about 9 o'clock I reckon I'll start having my 2 or 3 beers and do the red light video, and that'll pretty much do it for day 17 on the island. Took me quite a while to get warm today. Right now I got on a t-shirt, and I started out with my t-shirt and a little zip-up jacket I had from Gatlinburg, and then I had this rain jacket on top of it. It was hammering the rain all day, and I was still pretty chilly for most of the day. And finally, I was like, the heck with it, you know. I broke out my little Under Armour like long sleeve pullover, and that did the trick. I've been warm ever since. So guess when this gets done, I will take it and maybe set it here on the bench, because I don't want to touch it. Yeah, get that blackened all over me. Yep, I hope everybody's doing good and had a good day. Today is Monday, 10/7/19. Figure I better start putting that in there as slow as some of these uploads are. You just never know. It might be 4 days before one uploads or something. This is the way it is, I guess. I did have some good chats with T-Mobile today and U.S. Cellular. So T-Mobile said they doubt they'd ever get a tower in this area down here, because it costs $1 million to put up one tower. And so chances are, you know, all the people that's around here, they're done customers of, you know, U.S. Cellular or Sprint or something like that, and it'd take, you know, 150 years to regain their money that, you know, it costs to put up that tower. And they also did say that they're fixing to merge with Sprint, and Sprint covers a lot of these rural areas like this, and that very well may up their game, you know, up their signal down here, and going to 600 megahertz versus 7, which is, I guess, is a right bit more powerful, 600 megahertz instead of 7. You would think it'd be the opposite, but we'll see. Next time I come out here on the island for another Alzheimer's adventure for a cure, and see, you know, what those signals like, or if I'm going to have to go through the same jazz again, you know. Well, this ramen's going to be really good tonight compared to last night. Maybe tomorrow I can have me some bluegill. I don't care if it is on a Sammy or not. I can just eat it, you know, take out a pan, slap it in my bowl, and chow it down. I'd like to have it, you know, on some bread, some cheese, and some mayonnaise and stuff, but hey, you know, what can you do about it? Not a lot, I reckon. Also, next time I come out here on this island, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have a way to get across this lake, not take possibly hours to do it, you know, and I ain't going to bring anything that needs to be refrigerated. No cheese, no nothing like that needs to be refrigerated. I'm going to bring a different kind of water filter, one I can go fill up, hang up in the tree, and it'll filter water while I'm doing other stuff, like bluegill fish, you know, something, you know, and get me a bunch of them beetle spins I was talking about, bring them out here, and I might not even use any night crawlers, and then I won't have no reason really to leave the island if I don't want to, you know. I mean, it would be nice to have some cold beer, so as long as I can get over there and back in a half hour or an hour, you know, including time talking to Frog or Billy or whoever, then that's all right, you know. Yeah, but like I said in other videos, the currents in this lake are very weird. They run all strange, and it just gives you a really hard time in a canoe. I've had some good paddles out here, though. Even the paddles that just take, you know, that take an hour over there, get my stuff, an hour back. That's not so bad. But those currents get swirling all around different ways, and yeah, and the wind and all that gets really hammering or something. Not cool at all. Yep, these ramen's probably just about done. Take a taste of this here stuff, see if it's going to be good tonight instead of like last night. Oh yeah, that's much better. Just that heat, that's what does it all right there. Man, that's pretty good. I did have some crackers and cheese earlier for lunch, and had me some apple and cinnamon oats for breakfast. Both those are really good. I figure I better eat some of that cheese like that because it's going to go bad. That's the way it is. I think I'm going to hit this with just a little bit more of that Montreal, and I'm going to call it done. Right, all right. Right, everybody. Let me take this off the fire here. I hate to even set it down right here because all that blackened on there. So I think what I might do is get a paper towel, and I'll sit it on a paper towel. That right there sounds like a right fine idea. In case I want to sit on this bench after a while, I won't be getting black crap all over me, which is definitely more up my alley. Where's my glove at? All right, here's my glove. I want the other one. I'm going to take this off here and try to snuff the flames out and call this video done. Hope this don't burn through the glove and get me. I've seen this glove do this thing before. Hey, look at there. That put that right out. I'm surprised. Usually it gives me a hassle and keep burning until it burns up all the fuel. So anyhow, hope everyone's having a good night. I'm going to sit here and eat my ramen. Get ready for beer time and red light video here after a while. So I'll catch y'all after a while. Right, everyone. Well, night 17 is winding to a close. Had me a good dinner. Just been sitting around relaxing. Cheers. I did a whole lot today. Mess around, do a little bit of fishing. Heard some raccoons just a little bit ago up in the woods making a bunch of racket. There's a bunch of fish splashing around too. Still kind of windy. Not like it was earlier today. And pretty chilly. It's been a good day though on the island. Even with all the storms and all that. I'd rather had it about, say maybe 80 degrees and kind of sunny. I could went around and did a little bit more fishing than I got to do, and maybe even got to have some bluegills for dinner. That'd been really nice. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, but I think that's really about it. So I'm gonna sit around, have my few beers, and that's gonna be it. And we'll go climb in the sleeping bag and get all super warm and snooze out until the morning time. And yeah, it'll be another day in the books. I think I only have about, once tomorrow gets here, I think maybe 11 nights or something like that. No, it's one more night than it is days. So that will do it. Oh, excuse me. We big yawn going on. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it off and sit around and listen to the wind blow through the trees and all the animals, having their party up in the woods or whatever it is they're doing. And all that bread, forgot about that. Took it all and took it up the trail a little ways into the woods and pretty much dumped it all out in a big pile. Wanted to see if when I get up in the morning if a bunch of it's all gone, or maybe it might all be gone. I don't know. And I think something ate it for sure. All right, that's enough yabbering for right now. Hope everyone has a great night, and I will catch everybody in the morning for day 18 on the island. All right, good night, everybody.